guys, it's Hazidi, and many YouTubers do story times, so I'm doing a story time. So, this story time is about the time where I had to go to the hospital at I don't even remember if it was in the afternoon or not. It was a Monday. It was a Monday. No, it was a Monday, like right before school. And then, so this is what happened. So I woke up for school at my normal time, 5:45, and this was like early this year, so January probably. And we were about in the 6th week of school or the 2nd. It was that early in school. So then I went to my mom and I told her that I couldn't breathe properly. Something was blocking my throat. And then she used her phone torch to check what was wrong. And then she saw like the part of your tongue that looks like a punching bag. You all see what it's called just now. Yeah, she said it was blown up. So then she told my father, and he said my mom should take me to the hospital. So in my pajamas, I had eye bags. I was freezing cold. We hopped in the car and we went to the hospital. Then my mom got a phone call from my aunt, and she said that my cousin, Yano, you've seen him in 2 of my videos. Yano, his nose was bleeding like crazy. So they were taking him to the hospital. And the funny thing is, it was the same hospital my mom was taking me to. So when we got there, it was pretty empty because, no one's at the hospital like 6 o'clock in the morning. So then we checked in. They did this thing where they push something into your hand and then it feels like an injection. And I'm like, this isn't gonna, ouch! It like really hurts. And I was just struggling with my breathing there. I brought my library book that I had taken out of the school library to keep me busy. And it was a book about mermaids, so not all bad. Then it was my time to go into the checkup room, and room number 1 was Yano. We went to go see him. We saw his blood sample on a face towel. It was disgusting. And like he was also in his pajamas. Actually, I wasn't in pajamas. Now looking back at the photo, I had to actually get into the shower and change. And I still had eye bags. It was early in the morning, people. So I was in jeans and a like sleeveless top that said Friday's checklist. Smile, smile, smile. All I could do in that situation was frown, frown, frown. So after the hospital got me into my room, they told me to lay down, and like that's when it like started blocking up and I couldn't breathe. I was like and then they checked it. Then they told my mother it was a uvula infection where the uvula swells up. And like I was just but I can't breathe. And like that's the part that in the cartoons when someone goes into a giant's mouth, they're like, oh god, there's a punching bag. Bwah, bwah, bwah. So yeah. And then the doctor prescribed medicines. One of them was a fizzy medicine. And honestly, I don't like the medicines where they have to fizz. No, don't like it. Like, they're disgusting. And I hate them. And and then one of them was a tablet. And then just before I left, the doctor told me that the uvula has to cool down, so I could just eat a lot of ice cream. I was happy. I'm like, there's a good thing to all of this. She said I must try not to eat foods that will cause phlegm, because that's just gonna swell it up more. I was a bit depressed because I eat top deck chocolate and that causes phlegm. So then we left and I was just very depressed. I had to lay on 3 pillows. Like, it was uncomfortable. Then the helper came and then she asked, why is Amara at school and why am I not at school? And then like my mom explained. And then my mom I thought I was gonna get checked into the actual hospital. Luckily, if I came back tomorrow and the swelling, the next day and the swelling had cooled down, I wouldn't have to go into like the hospital room. But unfortunately, Yano's bleeding was bad. He lost some blood and he had to go into the hospital. So yeah, my mom stayed at home. She had told her boss. So when she had stayed at home, I had my toast for breakfast, my usual toast, my usual, yeah. And then it was time to take medicine. Like the fizzy medicine, it was citrus flavored. Like my mom was nice enough to help me with it. Like she drank a bit, but like there was still a lot, and I did not drink it all. Like seriously, she just gave up after yelling. Like she just gave up. She's like, nope, I can't do this anymore. So then, sorry. Let me just keep this to the side. That's my high ponytail. My high Ariana Grande ponytail. You like it? On Friday, I'm going to be doing the secrets video with this ponytail. So stay tuned to that. On Friday. So later that day, my mom and I decided to bake a cake for my sister when she came home from school. So we got the cake mix and we made homemade icing. And trust me guys, I couldn't stop licking the icing bowl. The problem is that there was chocolate and one of the chocolate there was septic. Oh, that caused phlegm. So as you can see, the story isn't that not as bad. So yeah, then we baked the cake. We put sprinkles on the cake. We made a homemade icing using condensed milk, Milky Bar chocolate, Top Deck chocolate, and some water. We poured water into a bowl. We poured some condensed milk. We broke some Milky Bar, melted it, put it in. We put some Top Deck. Then we melted it in the microwave. Then we used the blender, and then we just yeah. And then my sister came home from school. She loved her cake. And then we went to the hospital to go and see Yano. And now I was at that moment I was just really wishing I was in the hospital because it seemed lovely but lonely. Really lonely. That entire day he was just lonely. I feel like his family had come to visit him, couldn't just no. I think it seemed lonely. But still that seemed like luxury. You had your own TV, you had a bed that goes up and down. Then you had your own private bathroom. Don't have to share it with someone who stinks the place up. Unless you're that someone. Are you that someone? I doubt it. So yeah, we gave him 2 slices of the cake. We talked with him for a while. He was watching soccer on that TV. Like, Amara was messing with the controls on the bed, so it's like like for him. And then my father eventually told her to like stop. No, stop. Then we went back home. I went to sleep on 3 pillows. It was just a very bad sleep. Then the next day we went to the hospital again at 7 a.m. I wasn't dressed in my school uniform. This time I was in my pajamas. Then the doctor said that the swelling had cooled down. Just need to take a bit more medication because it's still a little bit was still a little bit veins on it, like purple veins. And then I went home. I didn't go to school that day either. Yeah, then that day I actually had ice cream. Like, it was amazing. I was just like, okay, I'm using my slime that I made in a previous video to demonstrate, and my favorite spoon, Multi Lane spoon, to demonstrate my ice cream scene. It was just, this slime had gotten really sticky. It was just all like, like, let's do this in a more realistic fact. Mm. 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 So yeah, that's technically how we demonstrated it. Yeah, I didn't go to school that day. I had some of the icing we made the previous day. Yeah, I took that medication again and it was a lot more yelling. Ugh. But then the next day I eventually had to go to school. But overall, I'm much better. As I said, this was like early in the year. It's almost 2020. Can you guys believe that? I'm hoping to get to at least 20 subscribers for 2020. Like, that'd be really cool, guys. I want to start off a new year fresh, nice. So, yeah, anyways, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. I'll see y'all next time. But overall, hold on, let me just remove the spoon from here so I can do a super cute outro where oh no, I don't want to spoil it. No. Right now when I'm recording this, I just look like a weirdo just pointing to midair. Yeah, well, okay. Let's just clean my fingers. I can't even touch the phone screen now because of my nasty fingers from my homemade slime. Guys, I think I should have added more activated